Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Two Nerds One Quest. It is Sunday morning again. Can you believe it? I cannot.
It's almost like a 7-day cycle. It's kind of crazy.
I know, right? Joining me today for this wonderful session of Dungeons and Dragons that you heard first, right above us, Mr. DMJC. How you doing? What's going on, buddy?
I
You look like a
am
you
doing
look like a
awesome.
rap star with your backward hat, and it looks like a necklace.
I'm getting in that mode, man. I'm ready to go over the top.
Spit those sick beats.
Is that mom's spaghetti on your shirt?
Ooh, joining me today also with the happy birthdays and the spaghetti all over Kukta's mom's shirt is Mr. Genius, Jeff Williams. How you doing?
Good morning. What a better way to spend your birthday morning than D&Ding with your friends?
That is an accurate statement.
It's better than waking up in a strange hotel room in Vegas, although it probably made for better stories.
I don't know.
I don't know. Waking up in a strange hotel room in Vegas sounds like it might be kind of fun. As long as all your bodily parts were still attached, I think that's a win.
Yeah. If you have your kidneys, we'll count that as a win. And last and not least, joining me with what looks like eyes on his shirt, but is actually the Green Bay G Go Pack Go, Mr. Crazy Cooch, Ryan Kukta.
Sup. Aaron Rodgers has to make his decision sooner or later so we can move on to the Jordan Love era.
We moved on to the Jordan Love era. Aaron needs to decide if he's going to retire or get traded.
Yep. I was going to say, I think the Packers have...
I think that's kind of where this is going.
That's how I feel about it.
I really hope that's the way it's going.
I concur.
Hey. Good morning. Happy Sunday, Boomtown. Get 'em. Happy birthday, Genius. The Jizza. Boomtown. Get 'em.
He's another
I thought you were
year
going to
older,
spit out
folks.
I thought you were going to spit out like 20 different rap names for him.
I only have 12.
Oh, well. Work on
The
that.
Lazy Dragon.
20 would have been
The
interesting.
Lore Master. The Limerick Maker.
The man who puts the lazy in Lazy Dragon. I'm going to say that
The
next
man who
week.
puts the lazy in his dragon. Wait a minute.
All right, you got a limerick and a show recap for us?
Sure do. So we started out outside of the 10-foot hole at the bottom of the crater, 40 feet below the forest floor. We entered the cave, and visibility and oppressive sense of dread was filling us as we entered the cave. And it opened up into a larger room with a giant rock that had glowing gold gems in it that jumped out of the rock on occasion. And these appeared to be the same as the gold spikes we saw in the boars. We soon went into the next room and found some giant eggs that seemed to look like Ankheg eggs. That we weren't sure, but there were plenty of them. We decided to take a different path, and some rocks were thrown at us, or we don't know where that came from. And we found an acid lake that had some really bad fumes, but we were able to find a potion in it. And in the process, according to our friends in chat, discovery was acquired. Bree learned Mage Hand. The next tunnel, we found some Ankheg shells or bodies or whatever pieces of Ankhegs, and an invisible tiefling wizard that we had been looking for his friend. But he had a spike in his side, so Axe and Rand distracted him while Bree used her new Mage Hand spell to remove the spike. And as we entered this cave here, Rand has assumed the lead role, with Bree asserting control. Axe is dancing the light with no Ankhegs in sight, but they did find Iskavol.
Nice.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Yes, it's using proper character names and shit, like Iskavol. Holy hell!
Yeah, I had to pronounce it. I had to rhyme it with control and not bull because I couldn't come up with enough rhymes for the Iskavol, so it's Iskavol.
You're close.
But
Close enough.
It is what
It's
it is.
it's like we form like Voltron, and the Jizza happens to be the head.
I'll allow it.
With our powers combined.
Uh-huh. All right. You guys ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Bring it on.
with Iskavol in tow. Can you guys hear the creepy music or not so much?
I can't.
I
Not so
hear
much.
no creepy music.
Oh, that's a bummer.
The silence is deafening.
Hmm.
I can't say if Twitch Nation can hear the creep.
You might be able to.
Nope.
Just
I don't
a
hear it either. Well,
r-
you jinxed us with the audio issues, genius. You jinxed us with the audio.
you're welcome.
All right. Well, I guess we shall do. Ooh, I wonder if there's a creepy station.
Creepy station.
Mm.
Spooky, scary skeletons up in They did the mash. They did the monster mash.
All
The
right, well,
monster
we'll
mash.
just do this. All right. So you guys are in the crater. Let's go to the map. So you guys logged in?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
We have not left the creepy Ankheg husks on the ground.
So you guys are with Iskavol,
Yep.
and he is going to be following you out. However, as you notice when he appeared, he emits a light. He has, because he is not. Wait, did I say he's a tiefling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do tieflings have dark sight?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I lied. So he's gonna follow you out. Where and how fast do you actually want to move? You are just leaving the cave with the husks, with the Ankheg
I'm
husks.
getting behind him.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, what's the
Probably-
marching orders?
25 feet every 6
think-
seconds.
If
And
we,
then,
I think if we move like half speed, then we can be sneakier.
Okay, let's try to be sneaky then.
Okay, Bree is watching the lead.
I'm not gonna
I think-
lead. I was kind of clearing the side cavern there, waiting for
Right.
Rand to catch up.
Okay, Rand
so
lead.
Rand
then
to
Bree.
lead, then Bree, then
And Iskavol, and then
Istanbul,
Yep.
and then
I feel like we want to make stealth
What
checks.
comes
Anybody else?
sure, we'll make
Anybody else
stealth
feel like
checks, but
stealthing?
we're not going to be
Sure.
extremely stealthy.
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna be very good at this, but I will roll one. I actually have disadvantage on this? Or no? I thought I should.
I definitely have disadvantage.
I have a 17.
I have a 8.
Hang on a minute. Oh, apparently I don't. Interesting. A chain shirt does not cause disadvantage on stealth checks. All right.
I'm in the lead, and I rolled an 8.
Not better pulling
They
up the rear
shall-
with a 10.
Likely hear us coming.
Yeah.
Iskavol's probably muttering the whole damn time, too. Judging on his mental state.
Are you asking him to be stealthy?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's hard to tell him to shut up when we're being so loud.
So the way this
But
is
yes.
working, the way this is working out for you guys right now. Oh, good lord!
The way
Oh,
this
I
is
get the
not
curse.
working out for us.
Rand
Yeah.
Randall turn around to Iskavol and he'll say in like not whispering, "Shut up, man. We're trying to be quiet out here. Don't be
Yeah.
a dummy."
Yeah, we weren't we weren't trying to be sneaky on the way in, but now we're trying to be sneaky and probably doing a worse job of it on the way out.
Yes, honestly. That's kind of what it feels like. We're louder now trying to be quiet than we were going in.
So he is being about as quiet as you guys are, and with
Excellent.
Axe and Rand being not so quiet, genius. Bree is the quietest of all. However, as you
I'm stuck in the middle.
Yeah, you're stuck in the middle, and as you guys are moving through these caves, as much as Axe and Rand and Iskavol are trying to be quiet, they're bouncing off the walls, they're kicking rocks, they They may be might as well be a pack of elephants.
Axe's staff is dragging on the ground.
Yes, everything is
Yeah.
going not well. And as you come across, you go coming back the way you came. Oh, where'd the map go? I'm just all out of sorts. You come to the fork in the road where you can go back the way you came, or you can go head south. The place you haven't gone. Are you going to lead him directly back to the entrance?
That was
No,
our
are we
mission.
setting him loose?
I don't know that we're setting them loose. I think we're done here, aren't we? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, unless we wanna
And
see what else is in this cave, we served our purpose.
We were
we
looking
didn't
for
find any
him.
of the we didn't find any of the other missing people that Ellie was talking about.
Oh, no, we did not.
All right.
You
let's
also
keep looking
didn't,
then.
because I believe she also told you to take care of the problem.
Yeah, we didn't take care of
Well-
the problem.
Is there a problem, or is there a giant space rock
Oh, yeah.
that fell?
I think we just got to break up the space rock, incinerate the
I
damn
think-
thing. Let's blow it up.
I think Axe saw what was wrong with those spikes. I don't know if Rand is aware of it yet. So I think he's still collecting them.
No. Axe. Are you talking about Rand collecting them?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Rand
think
was
Rand
collecting
was
them. Axe
Axe dumped
kind
his
of
pockets
noticed
out.
and dumped his pockets out.
Yep.
Subtly
Rand
trying
has
not to alert Rand because he didn't want the lecture from Rand.
Several.
Correct.
Rand has
30 of them or so?
He's got
15
quite a few.
long gems.
He's got quite a few.
15.
15 crystal dildos.
Mhm.
Mm.
So, I'm gonna say, hey guys, we gotta check out some more of this cave, but make sure to grab some gems on your way back through. They could be really valuable.
Yeah.
Bree's just shaking her head like, I can only tell him to be quiet so many ways.
Rand, why don't you roll a perception check to see if you see Axe's tone,
Or an insight check.
or an insight check? Yeah.
I mean, I perceived a 22, but I'll roll insight as a 10.
Yeah, you totally think he's going to be picking up those rocks for you.
Do we
Big
think
thumbs up, and then I turn back around.
do we think we want to let Iskavol out of the cave, or do we want to drag him with us?
Reagan?
He becomes a liability unless he's got skills.
Is he more
Got
likely to
you.
die in here or out there?
That's the question.
Is this the conversation you guys are having out loud?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
He says, as he looks at all of you, I am a mage, and I could take care of myself if you point me in the direction of the exit.
I don't know. You seem kind of like a man-sized vagina to me. So are you gonna be all right?
Let's at least walk him to the front door.
And as
Wow.
you say that, Rand, his hands glow in a nice red, angry fashion.
Whoa, buddy. We don't save that for the bad guys. We are not the bad guys.
I am not here
All right.
to investigate anymore. I am going back to my castle.
Okay, let's bring him to the door
He-
at least.
he
Give him
doesn't-
past the big rock.
Technically, he doesn't know where the door is. We could lead him down any path and tell him it's the way out.
That's a bad idea.
But
Bree.
then he'll make his hands glow in the dark again. Ooh.
He does seem like a liability, and he's the loudest one here.
Let's bring him to the door. We'll find him fighting boars later, and things will be fine.
Yes.
All right. As we walk past, Rand's gonna grab 3 more gems.
Axe is gonna bend over and just pick up a rock that isn't a gem off the floor to make it look like he's picking something up.
Iskavol, as he walks past the rock, kind of leaves a wide berth around it.
Yep.
He looks at Rand and kind of raises his eyebrows. Are you sure you want to be picking those rocks up?
What do you mean? They like glow. They feel really cool in my hand, and I kind of forget all my problems when I've got it. So I don't know why everybody wouldn't want like a cool ornament from these.
Did you not see anything with these gems sticking out of them? Other than
Yeah, a
me?
couple boars, but we took care of them, no problem.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd be a pissed off boar too if I had rocks sticking out of me.
But were the boars acting normally?
Mm-mm. They were quite
No,
pissed
but
off because they had a rock sticking out of them.
yeah, yeah. I'd probably be running around like, get this goddamn rock out of me.
They're now bacon if you want some. Pulls out a piece of half-cooked bacon.
No, thank you. That's you. And
Oh yeah, I got to torch that a little bit.
he looks at
Bree's
you.
gonna put
both.
a hand on Rand's back and start pushing him onward. Like, you guys don't. Let's talk somewhere else. Let's go.
Yes, let me out. And you make your way past the giant meteor with
And this is
Iskavol
the
giving
tunnel
it
out.
sideways looks, and you guys are still traipsing through, attempting to be.
I think we stop
Wow.
right here and just tell them, hey, this is the way out. Go that way.
Yes, thank you. This looks familiar. I can find my way from here.
All right. Good luck. See you later, Istanbul.
Hey, Rand.
Yeah.
There's some caves over here.
Yeah, we got to check them out. We got to make sure we help anybody that's stuck in here.
You want to check them out?
Yep. And I'm going to grab one more gem on the way back too.
She's pointing me to a cave and asking me to check it out. I will comply.
Let's go straight south into this one.
Yep. So you guys go to. Oops. You guys go. You have three choices other than the way you came before. You have one directly to the west and two that are south facing. And you guys are picking the one on the right hand side, south.
Correct.
Yes, the leftmost one in the direction we're facing. Because
Boom.
as we all know,
Yes,
left is always
Left is
right.
always right.
that is extremely accurate.
It's only ever gotten us lost once. And
But
that
it
was
also
at
got us out once.
the reforestation camp.
Yeah.
Somehow I think we found the highway. And
So you
couldn't
go
get to
down
it.
this tunnel and you hear some rocks shuffling. Why don't you guys give me some perception
Ooh.
checks?
Rock shuffling.
I hope they deal me in.
21.
Trying to
Blackjack.
Nice.
Um,
16.
trying to cook this bacon. 9.
Yeah. So Randon and Bree, you hear shuffling coming
Every
from in
day.
front of you. It sounds like feet are kind of moving, but not in any particular fashion. Like it's not like somebody's running, it's not like somebody's walking. It feels like feet are sliding every few seconds.
Well, we're not going to figure out what it is standing here in the hallway.
Hey, guys, I think I hear something up ahead. Rand says in his normal playground voice.
And Bree's going to remind them that they can both talk to her via their minds. They just can't talk to each other.
Whoa. I did not mean to blow me up. I don't know how that happened. Did not grab my token properly, apparently.
Then as a reminder, Rand talks directly into Bree's head. Hey, remember, I'm the one with the nice butt. So Think about that as you're following behind me.
That's why you're first.
Just playing right into it. Is this gonna be the thing that breaks up Axe and Rand as the dynamic duo? Is a woman gonna come between the two of them?
No, that would never happen.
No, they're definitely like. I think Axe would just want to watch and cheer him on.
Yeah, probably. So as you get to the bottom of that hall, that cave hallway, it opens up into a larger room, and across the way and to your right is a dead deer. You see a dead Ankheg or two, and attached to the wall, shackled, is a woman.
Hmm.
And as she's standing there, she's sliding down, but the shuffling that you heard was her feet as she's trying to keep herself propped up, like she's half delirious, like she's very, very weak, and so she's trying to keep herself propped up because her arms are above her head, and she doesn't want to. She's trying to keep herself.
Trying to keep
up.
the weight off, right?
Yep.
Keep the weight off her wrists. Okay, is this human? I suppose I'm not around the corner yet.
Yep. So she is, because you have a 30-foot darkness distance right now. She's at that very edge of the fog.
Do you want to put a token on for where she is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I suppose I could probably do that, huh?
So Rand says to Bree in his mind, "No torture porn jokes. That might be too close to home."
Wow. Rand has a moral side.
Does he, though?
Axe approaches her and looks for any protruding stone ship things.
As you approach her, as all three of you approach her,
She
you recognize.
human? You said?
No. Yeah. I said you.
Oh, you didn't
You
say.
went to her. Nope.
Okay.
She appears to be a half elf. She's got jet black hair, and she looks like she's been bit up. She's got bite marks on her arms and legs.
Bite marks look Ankhegish, or do they look humanish, or do they look
roll and
nature?
Would that be a nature check? I was going to say animal handling, but
I'm not handling her.
Nope.
Yet.
Ayo.
Yeah. With Bree in the room.
Well, maybe I am giving her a pat down because I was looking for the I was looking for the no.
Drink the dragon's blood.
Yep. I was looking for some of those stones.
Is she dressed like a mage or any?
She
like, how is she?
Well, what did you guys get on your nature checks?
12.
What was that?
12.
Aw. It was really good. And then it was 4.
Yeah, none of you understand what kind of bite mark it is.
We would understand if it's at least humanoid, so it's not humanoid.
Yeah, it's
something foreign.
You've seen it before. It doesn't look like an Ankheg. It looks just like a wild animal bitter several times.
Okay.
But yeah, so bueno. she's torn clothes, bite marks. She looks like not an adventurer, but she looks like because she's an elf, she's a person that is very much with the nature. So you would assume that she is more ranger, more
Jewish,
more hunter.
Funny, she doesn't look Jewish to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so you would think that she's more of the ranger / hunter / type.
All right, and of course her shackles are above her head.
Yeah.
So
not far. Like she's
no, but when you're a dwarf, it's far.
Oh, I suppose you are correct.
Can one of you guys give me a boost?
Yeah, for sure.
And
she
I will
looks
get
at
out
you.
my I'll get out my lockpick.
She looks at you guys as you guys are approaching, and she's looking. She seems out of it, and Axe, you're actually physically looking for a shard. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be tough to find. It's jammed in her arm.
Ooh. Can I pull that out before I boost
you-
Rand up or
can you
Bree up?
reach it?
I mean?
How high up can you actually reach?
I am. I'm not that short, honestly. I am
I'm
5'2".
getting taller. Yeah.
So I could probably reach 6.5 feet.
Yeah, you can reach it.
I mean, to pull it out of her, like I'm not gonna be able to pick a lock at that height.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you can. At that height, you can pull it out of her arm.
So I pull the thing out of her arm, and then I go to boost Bree up to stand on my shoulders,
Mhm.
and I look at Rand. I say, "Hey, Rand, help support her," and I wink at him because she's gonna be
Nice.
standing on my shoulders.
Yeah, very important. Then I place my hand right on Bree's butt.
First of all, I need you to do, as you put her on your shoulders without Axe or without Rand there to help. I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
That's me, or
All right, so I'll take the gem
yeah,
that
Bree,
he
that would
pulled
be
out
you.
of the girl. I'll take it and put it in my backpack.
11.
Yeah. You on first attempt, you get up onto his shoulders, because Axe turned to speak to Rand to help support you. He completely threw you off balance, and you
Yeah.
fell off.
Sounds about right.
But with
Can I
Rand
try to
there,
catch her? Can I try to catch her?
of course, dexterity. Make a dexterity and a strength.
Is that athletics check?
No, just yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the catcher, yeah, catching
do
a baseball or a
athletics.
basketball.
Yeah.
24.
You definitely catch her. Now make a strength check to see if you actually hold on to her.
18.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
you.
yeah. Yeah,
This
you
went
catch her
well.
and
All
you
right.
hold
I
on
thought
to
I
her.
was going over.
I got you,
All right.
Bree. I'll never
would-
let you fall.
That would
I will.
Yeah, it's not awkward at all.
Shut up, idiot.
Hands on my butt. I would like to pick the lock, and I think is that sleight of hand? Is that what we do for pick locks?
Yes, sleight of
yeah.
hand. You get proficiency bonus if you're proficient with lock picking tools.
Yeah. Oh, nice. 27.
Oh, that definitely picks the lock. As you
It rolled well when it mattered.
as
Nice.
you deftly use your little tools, takes you about 2 seconds. The locks pop right open, and as you do that, her arms just drop to her side and she slumps.
Yeah.
And now
Bree's
that the
good
shard
at popping and locking.
popping and locking. And now that that shard is out of her arm, she's shaking her head. She's a little more lucid. She just
Lady, you okay?
she looks at you and who are you? Why are you? How did you get here?
We came in through the front door. My name's Axe.
I
We're
came
here
in
to save you.
through the bathroom window.
Yes.
Yeah, she's very curious as to who you are, and she's looking around.
Who are you?
I'm Rosalind Boggs.
Rosalind. Nice to meet you, Rosalind.
I
Would you like to get out of here?
yes, I would. I'm very weak
Out of
though.
curiosity, do you know a lady named Ellie?
Ellie.
Or a bar called the
she-
Belching Dragon?
Yes, she runs that bar, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Are you on a mission for her?
No.
I'm
No,
on a
I
mission
was
for God.
I'm on a mission from God. uh,
Sorry.
I was out hunting, and I got attacked by some wolves, and they dragged me down here. I don't know how long. It's been a couple of nights, and
Mm.
after I was drugged down here, still, I think it was an Ankheg. I was just so scared. It jammed this yellow shard into my arm.
Wait, the Ankheg jammed the thing in your arm?
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm. That makes them even scarier.
That's
They're just intelligent.
turns to random Bree and is like, he just mouths, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's funny because Bree was standing on Rand's shoulders with Bruce's coat on or cloak on, so it looked like they were really tall, but it was really just two dwarfs in a trench coat.
Yes. We did it. We did it.
Yeah. Yeah. She says, after it stabbed me, you have to be careful. A voice entered my mind, and it wanted me to obey. I resisted, though. I was able to fight it off. So maybe if you get stabbed, you can too. Just don't get close enough to let anything stab you. Stay away from those shards. They're dangerous.
But they're really beautiful and worth a lot of money, right?
They will make you crazy. They will make you
Crazy
hungry.
rich?
They will make you hungry like the wolf.
Hungry for more money?
I figure if we're gonna be quoting songs all episode, I might as well keep it going.
This is my life, Tom. This stuff runs through my head like I've had like 4 songs go through my head already today.
It's my life.
Yeah.
All right, for the first time, Rand is considering whether these rocks are impacting him, and he doesn't think so. Well, he's feeling fine.
Oh,
So I think this lady's crazy.
Bree would ask, like, who shackled you to the wall?
I don't know. After
Maybe a symbol did.
after I got stabbed with the shard, things got very dark and confusing. I don't know how I think the wolves dragged me here. I don't know. I don't know how I got shackled.
This is concerning.
That's unfortunate. Can you fight? We've got to get out of this cave, but we're still looking for villagers.
I'm not strong enough to fight.
Here, have
However,
some.
and she pulls a necklace from around her neck and hands it to Bree. Take this. This may help you.
Ooh.
This gives you this allows you to influence. This will allow you to assert your will. And she hands it to Bree.
Probably safer in Bree's hands.
And it's what she hands you is a couple of looks like teeth on a braided cord necklace, and then the medallion itself is you know what those Star Trek symbols that they wear, like the upside down with the 2 prongs? It literally looks exactly like that, but elvish. And it has 2 longer bone tooths on the side.
It's got 2 bones? Nice. Nice.
2 chains.
And basically,
Do
what she's telling you is that it will grant you advantage on charisma checks to influence the local rangers, but it'll give you charisma, advantage on charisma checks. Whoever wears it.
Wow,
Ooh,
badass.
Nice.
there it is. Do you
It's
need
really
help
something
getting out of
that
the cave, lady? Rosalind,
Rand needs against.
If we get you outside, would you be able to go on your own, or are you going to need more assistance?
If you point me in the right direction, I can make it.
you can go your own way.
Well, let's head up this way, and we'll see if we can find our way back to the entrance.
I
Got a
can
bad feeling
follow.
we're gonna walk all these people to the cave entrance, and we're gonna come out of here, and they're all gonna jump us.
Yeah.
They'll
all
all
these
be dead.
people.
It's a
Someone's
big
out there
conspiracy.
stabbing them with these things.
Cocaine bears waiting outside. No.
Right.
Cocaine bear in the
All
Warrens.
right.
All right. Are you going up that north?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Logic would tell you that this route brings you back the way you came.
Yeah, we didn't go far.
No.
Okay. So the lady
All
goes
right.
up top. We walk her out past the boulder and everything.
You don't actually have to walk her all the way up there. Like if you
I
point
just put
her, yeah.
All right, I'll walk her right up here, and I'll grab 2 more gems.
Bree will say in Rand's head, Rand, that's enough.
We gotta quit passing this boulder as a group.
Where do you keep
Uh,
sticking these gems?
In my backpack. I mean,
They're gonna
they're
fucking
only like that
Voltron,
long,
like,
right?
06 and come out of the bag as a creature.
See, what's funny is that he keeps putting in the top of his backpack, but there's a hole in the bottom, and he's picking up the same ones over and over again.
That would be hilarious.
Oh man, I
boy.
expect this to get heavier. I
Yeah.
must be getting stronger.
Bree's actually the one that cut the hole in the bottom of the bag.
Where the hell's my sleeping bag?
All right.
All
As you
right,
pass this tunnel, you see down in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You can
take
see
a
that it
take a
splits.
look in there. All right. Well,
How far down are you
these
going?
tunnels.
I think we want to
far as
head
Rand
right
went.
here.
Head to the split.
And you go down in the first split. You look down and
Take a
it's just
quick
a
look.
dead end. There's nothing down
Okay.
there.
Then head here, and I think we'll go north right away.
No,
See
that's
what's
not
in there.
left.
Well, I mean, I'm calling an audible here.
All right. You're the boss, Rand. You're leading the way.
Going up into that north one. Who is that?
That's Randy.
Rand.
Rand. You see, laying in the dirt as you walk into that path. Give me a perception check.
You got it. Six.
You see nothing.
See a dirty floor.
You see a dirty
I ain't
floor.
found shit.
We ain't found shit.
Comb the desert. We're gonna comb this cave.
Nothing up there, guys.
All right.
How about this way?
Going down that way. Roll me an investigation,
All of us are just.
or not investigation, a
All of them.
perception. Whoever's going down that way.
I mean, I'll follow him down.
17.
8. I'm in back.
All right.
Also 8.
All right. So with Rand
And
17,
checking Rand out.
you see Bree kick over a little mound of dirt, and underneath it is a gold shiny thing.
Ooh.
Whoa. Hey, wait. Don't walk, Bree. I just saw something.
And then I'll grab it.
He thinks it's another one of those stones at first.
So you pick it up, and it is a golden ring. Yeah, are you going to inspect it, or are you just going to pocket it?
I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna immediately offer it to Bree.
I'm gonna say,
You're already on
On
your,
one
you're
knee.
already on your
Already
knee.
on one knee.
Bree, this is my dedication to you. Check it out. You'll never get a ring this pretty from anybody else.
Bree's gonna end up with all the loot because these two fuckers are just trying to impress her.
And then she'll take off with all of it, and they'll be like,
Yep.
"Man,
Like a true rogue.
Yeah, her
remember that weekend?
her boyfriend
I
will pick
will-
her
I
up
will-
at the bar.
I will
Yeah, exactly.
definitely take the ring and inspect it, or look at it, inspect it.
All right, as you roll it over, it has some carvings around the outside. Looks kind of magical, mystical. Why don't you make an Arcana check?
I am not awesome at this, but when the dice rolls a 19 and you have a +1,
That's a dirty 20.
that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, so you recognize it as not being magical, or not being any type of powered ring. And on the inside, you look and it says Torvain.
That name's familiar. Wasn't that the white flag wizard?
That's the guy
Yeah.
you saved from the boars.
Yeah.
It says one ring to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them.
Yeah, yeah. It
Mhm.
says throw me in a fiery cauldron. Yeah, it says
Well, that's
Torvain
interesting.
etched in some kind
Adventure.
of glyph
Came
on,
much
on
longer.
the inside of the ring.
Guys, I
Cool.
think this is Torvain's ring.
Oh,
It
that
does-
means Jeff's next character is Gollum.
It does look expensive, and you can. I mean, you'll have the option to do whatever the hell you want with it after, but
You should give that to Torvain, I think.
What do
Yeah,
you
but
mean?
how did it get here?
I just professed my undying love to Bree with it. You can't get rid of it.
Well, it's up to Bree now. It's her ring, right?
make an insight check.
I guess.
Who?
How did Torvain's ring end up in the cave? Unless
3?
Iskavol dropped it.
I have no fucking
Maybe
clue why that ring is
12.
So with a 12, logic would tell you that Torvain said his partner was in the was lost.
Mhm.
So logic would tell you that you don't wear a ring with your own name on it.
Mm.
And that's about all you can
Unless
tell.
it's from your senior class.
Yes.
I don't know. I've never been to a wizard school though.
Maybe it was his
You're
partner.
a wizard, Bree.
Maybe
Mhm.
they were married.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
it was more
so
to the
it's
word partner.
probably Iskavol's ring. All right. Well, gold's gold.
But as far as how it got there with the 12, you have no idea.
Yeah. I'd just assume Iskavol dropped it. Someone he was running around the cave. All right. Well, thank you, Rand. This is a very special gift.
Max, go check to see if there's any rings covered in dirt in that top section. I wasn't
okay.
looking for rings.
Oh yeah, I'll go. I go looking in the dirt.
Are you gonna investigate?
Yes.
All right.
Investigating in the dirt.
Roll an investigation with advantage.
19.
Ooh.
19.
Yep.
Yeah, you find what Rand failed to find was just a very small coin purse, just like a personal, like what somebody would carry on their person, not like carrying money from business to business, just a small personal coin
I
set.
dump the coins out in my hand. How much is in there?
It would be like 5 gold, 4 silver.
Okay. Oh, cool. And put that in my pocket. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Makes sense. I do a very good job of thoroughly searching, so I didn't expect there to be anything, but
Do you keep the little pouch or do you throw it away as evidence?
Yeah, I bury it under some sand.
Step on it, grind it in.
Rand, why don't you
All
make a
right,
perception
well.
check if you were by the mouth of the cave?
Perception.
Yeah.
Bree.
Oh, did you say Bree? I thought
No, I
heard.
said Rand because wasn't Rand standing there at
okay.
one point?
Good.
Oh.
I have
That's what I thought I heard.
19.
19. So as you're walking out of that southern cave past the one that Axe is in, you see him burying something.
Yeah. All right. What did you do? You take a whiz up there?
Yeah,
And he's burying
I had
it?
to go. I had to go.
Smart.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave the scent behind. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ankhegs like to
Who
can
knows?
spell
Maybe they
from
drink
where
piss.
they're at.
Mm.
All right.
Holy- Holy hell, is
I
that a
don't-
title or what?
I don't
So-
know that Rand is thinking that they missed any sections in this cave. So
Axe,
Rand's gonna ask the question: Do you think it's time to go, guys?
before you get that far, I want you to do a deception check, Axe, because I like the way this is going. and Rand,
Yeah,
can
we
you give
get
me
to roll
an insight?
Insight. I was listening to this. I'm gonna definitely get in on that.
7's the number to beat.
I think you got me. 5.
Well, Bree believes me.
19.
Yeah,
So,
Rand, you
let me get this straight. So you took a whiz, and then you buried it like some kind of animal.
Yep.
Rand, you are super curious. With a 19, you absolutely think he's covering something up.
I don't know. Are you
Go
messing with me, man?
Go investigate. Rand says go investigate, or X says go investigate, and he intentionally steps on the coin purse and motions to dirt that is kind of spread further than what he was kicking over the coin purse.
I'm not trying to investigate your pee, bro, but I don't. What you're saying doesn't quite make sense. You sure you didn't find anything?
Found a coin purse. Unfortunately, it was empty.
Make another deception
And now
check.
it's covered in pee?
That's a 13.
All right,
That's a deception check. 13.
Rand, roll another insight.
Yeah, at this point, Bree doesn't care.
Yeah, at this point, Bree's moved
All
on.
this talk about pee and Bree's got a pee, I think.
So now I think it's covered in pee.
What did you get on your roll?
7.
7.
Yeah. Yep. So now you completely believe that.
Ugh.
I tossed it away.
Now you touched it. Ugh.
Yeah, now my hand smells like piss. Thanks.
Bree, don't go anywhere near him. You stay close to me.
This seems like a good spot to have it let. Bree's gonna ask them to go down a little ways if she's got to pee down in one of the dead ends. Just to
All this
continue
pee-
the pee story.
All this pee talk.
All right.
Yeah, all this talk about it's the mimic bladder.
All right, we'll walk this way and Randall take another couple gems that pop out.
Here, let's give Bree some privacy. Move the map over.
Yeah. All right, and then I'll catch up with them.
Actually, Jeff moved Bree down a quarter, and I slid the map away so I couldn't see her peeing.
That's what I did on stream. Stream, get it?
Yep.
All right, now where are you headed?
Um,
Well, Rand, there was one more passageway we didn't take, I think. When we
Oh,
found
yeah?
Iskavol.
yeah, you're right. Let's go down this way, guys. Remember, be quiet, okay? We're not trying to be seen or heard.
Why don't you guys re-roll
Every
your
5
stealth?
minutes, Bree is reminding them that they can talk in her head, but they don't.
Reroll stealth.
Yeah, re-roll stealth.
Okay, now after I say that, I'm serious about it. 20.
I think I'm serious, but I'm still kind of loud. 6.
17. Glad Axe is in the back.
Yeah, so Bree and Rand are just quiet as all get out, going around. They're stepping over the large rocks, and Axe is like he's hunkered over, but because he has stubby legs, like he can't lift his legs because he's hunched over so much. He just keeps kicking over the rocks, and he trips over one, bumps into the wall, knocks some rocks
He
off the wall.
realizes he's making noise. He's like, ah, shit.
Yep.
He's watching his feet, and his head keeps running into walls.
Yep.
Yep.
Then yeah, nice.
Then he turns and his staff hits the wall with a satisfying thunk. Hollow wooden thunk.
And as you go further down south of that tunnel, it narrows down to about a 5 foot wide, narrower tunnel.
Mm. Anything in this room? I'll investigate since it opened up.
No, there's. You
Oops, that's intimidation.
You intimidated the room and nothing came out.
Yeah, I totally did. 21.
Nothing revealed itself.
I was very threatening.
The room is scared.
Yep. The walls are closing in,
Uh,
and now they're not.
Axe, suck
Yo.
in your belly, buddy.
Oh boy.
Not a lot of room here.
And as you make your way down, it's just a winding, narrow gloom. Dust is in the air. Because it's so enclosed, the sound is more suffocating. Like your footfalls aren't echoing as much. And you don't hear anything. Until you get to the end. And now we will go to map numero
New
dos.
map.
New map.
Axe is getting a little, like his claustrophobia is kicking in a little.
I'm
Right.
the map. I'm the map.
Let me know when you're in,
All
and
right.
I'll tell you where to go.
Yeah, where does it come in?
Right where I put that marker.
Okie dokie. Where's my...
I think I was blue, right?
I was yellow. Oops.
Whoa. It's another puddle of pee.
We
Yep.
can't take that bit. Oh, look at that big crystal.
As you walk and get to that end of that tunnel, it opens up into a large cave, and off to your right is another green glowing oozy puddle, just like the one that you saw in the previous cave.
Don't touch that one.
Oh.
It's bitter to the nose. It smells of bile and puke.
Yuck. Yeah. Yep. Here, mask.
And you still have, but wait, is it 30 feet? It's actually opened up a little bit more. Your vision has expanded. The green glow of the ponds, there's one to your right, and you notice that there's one at the far kind of down a ways. And straight ahead of you is another chunk of meteor with a large mass of crystal standing in front of it.
It's girthy.
The inside
So
of this
meaty.
area, it's very dark and it's very silent, and you get the taste of like copper, like blood in your mouth.
Yeah.
And that crystal in front of you.
Bacon grease. I get part of my beard in my mouth.
The crystal in front of you is as tall as you are. It looks to be about as tall and as wide. About 5 feet. And make a perception check.
All right, guys. How are we getting that home?
14.
11.
6.
Bree, you don't feel this. However, Axe and Rand, as they enter the tunnel, especially Rand, because he has all those freaking shards on him,
Mhm.
there's a hum. There's a palpable hum coming from the direction of this giant 5-foot crystal.
You guys hear that?
I don't
It's
hear
like
anything.
resonating. It's resonating through the cavern. You sure you don't hear it?
Mm,
Bree's mostly impressed that he used the word resonating correctly.
Oh, Bree, I'm very smart and good looking and probably the best you'll ever get.
Why we call him Gillette. But you're not a man.
The best a man can get.
So I want to really investigate this
It's-
column here. Really want it.
The gem.
The gem.
Yeah.
Big gem, the Griffey
yeah.
gem.
As you approach it, as you walk away from the entrance to the tunnel, popping up from the ground behind you and dropping from the ceiling are Ankhegs.
Mm.
Oh,
And I need you to roll initiative.
Roll for
Roll
fighting.
for fighting.
Roll for fighting.
Let's fighting love.
15.
12.
Niner.
All right, so we'll do this. We'll do this. So he drops in behind you. And then we'll do...
What's that, Stratcaster? What is that?
And then we'll do... What do we want to do? No, we'll just
Right
do
between me and Rand.
this. And we'll do this.
Oh, what the
So
That
fuck?
this
looks
is,
like
this
a
is the
wolf.
tunneler. So this one right here, where you guys came in the tunnel,
Yep.
is the tunneler. And the
This
two...
one.
Yep. And the other two are Ankheg drones. And then also... Yeah. Did you roll?
Yeah, I had a 15.
Awesome.
9.
At a 12.
All right. So it goes the tunneler, and then Axe, Rand, Bree, and then the two drones, and then a fourth party. Surprise party is last. So the Ankheg tunneler is going to come up behind. Who is that? Axe?
Axe.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going
Watch out,
to
Axe.
bite him.
Ow.
It's nice knowing you.
Does a 4 hit you?
No.
Say no.
Wow.
Say no, even though it does.
No, it does not.
All right. So he pops up from behind you, and as you're moving forward, he snaps at the back of your heels and completely misses as you were in motion.
Awesome.
And now it's
I
actually
was expecting something taller.
Yep.
I am going to use my action to disengage, and I'm going to move over here in the corner.
Are you gonna go hide and cry?
Basically, I'm going to go hide with my back to the wall and
Smart.
be prepared to shoot shit. Bonus.
At first, Bree is like, really?
Inventory. Spells. I don't have any bonus actions, do I really? Other than... Burning sorcery points. Okay. No, I'm good. That's my turn.
All right. So that's your turn. Up next is Rand.
All right, I'm just going to I'm gonna say, cool, something to smash. I'm gonna head over here by this guy. And I am going to take my square hammer and try to come down on its face.
Axe from the corner as he's hiding. Put him on the level, Rand. Put him on the level.
22 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
All right, 10 bludgeoning damage.
Randy the Macho Man Savage.
So we're gonna call that one B. Can you put the B underneath it, and then the
Mhm.
other one will be A?
Sure.
Well, what did you say it was? 22.
10 bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
10.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Is that your turn then?
Yeah, it is.
All right. So then we go to Bree.
All right. Well, since I have a ally in melee combat with an enemy, sneak attack works. So I'm gonna go ahead and so this is the first time you guys have seen her in combat. She has psychic blades attack. So so you basically, a psychic blade appears in my hand and I throw it at the Ankheg, or not at the Ankheg, at the letter B.
Cool.
And it's a natural 20.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah. On a sneak attack.
Or on a sneak attack, yeah. So this is the regular damage.
Goodness.
Wow.
Roll that beautiful dice.
So this is the regular damage. It's just 6, but then there's sneak attack damage, which is twice, because they're twice as many dice. So that's 4 more and 8 more. So we're up to 18. And hold on, there's something else here.
Psychic damage that goes with this.
Well, if it's a natural 20,
That's all psychic damage. Oh wait, yeah. So you can add that all up as 18, and then it's, where is it? Oh, there it is. Too much text on my screen. Once during each of my turns, when I hit with an attack roll, I can deal an extra 3 thunder damage to the target. So, unfortunately, it's going to be loud, but 3 extra. So a total of 21, 3 of which is thunder, and 18 of which is psychic.
Whoa.
So 21. And then with my offhand, because,
how does that one die?
that one's dead. So the psychic blade goes right in its mouth, because it was reacting to Axe getting up, or Rand getting up in his face. So the thunder damage just like blasts its face apart.
Nice. So if you want to remove that one from the screen.
Yeah, do that. And then I will, let's see. Rand's closer to that one. I will just throw, so out of my other hand, then I will throw, oops, I'm on the wrong screen, that's why. I will throw another psychic dagger from my offhand. I don't know if that's gonna hit. It's a 10.
Nope.
All right. And then I will I'm gonna just, oops, I'm still on laser mode. I'm gonna move
You're gonna distract the Ankheg with like a kitty with the laser.
yeah.
The laser flare.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Over here, kitty kitty.
I kind of want to still be in visible range of Axe. So I'm just gonna duck around the corner, so the Ankheg can't see me. But I'm not actually like hiding. Just getting out of line of sight. And that's my turn.
Oops. All right. So that brings us to Ankheg A, and it does not like that Rand is so close. So it is going to come over here and try to bite Rand. And it is 5.
Rand, you're amazing.
Rand had plenty of time to put the shield in front of it, and it bit the shield instead.
Yeah, so the Ankheg drone rushes over to Rand to defend the shard, and it snaps at him. It tries to grab him, and Rand, with his shield, getting it in place, anticipating that the Ankheg was coming towards him, fully aware of what was going on, slams his shield in its face and prevents it from getting its teeth and claws on him. Which brings us back up to the the surprise guest of the room, the mind shard.
The mind shard?
The mind shard. That 5-foot tall shard.
Oh, fuck.
Which you're standing right next to.
Yeah. Is going to
I have a pocket full of its babies.
I got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is
all right, so
starting my mind.
Going to cast Hold Person on Rand.
Uh-oh.
So roll me a wisdom saving throw there, Rand.
Oh, you're not going to believe this. I just read this. So you gave us the Amulet of Saint Taragnus, which gives advantage on a wisdom save each day. So that is really valuable.
It helps.
What it says.
So advantage, roll. 15?
Yeah, you are good. For a second, you're stuck, and the amulet around your neck glows, and you feel this hold on you shatter off of your body as the amulet glows.
Nice.
You're able to shake it off.
You got to convert to Saint Taragnus.
Yeah, right. And then what else can it do?
Rand, are you finding religion? What the fuck?
I don't know. This thing is pretty useful. I'm gonna keep it around.
Still think of that line in Name of the Wind. You get religion like I get fleas.
I just talked about that. When is book 3 coming out? Like,
It's
never?
complete and being read and revised, and it will be here eventually. Rumors are this year, but rumors have been this year for the last 4 years, so.
Fair.
All right, so that's going to be
Great series.
the Mind Shard's turn. Which brings us back to the Tunneler. The Tunneler is going to move towards Rand. So if you want to put him next to Rand.
Great, here.
Ooh, you got him first.
Yep. And he is going to bite him.
That's cool. I don't need to move now. I can see them both.
Does a 10 hit you?
Ooh,
It doesn't, and it's
you
not
were
that
made
close.
for this.
Yeah. So right now you're fighting off, like you basically stiff armed the Tunneler. It got really close, so you have your shield up in front of the Ankheg drone, and then the Tunneler came and tunneled under and popped up in front of you trying to bite you, and you gave it the old running back stiff arm. But
Put
now
the
you
square
are
hammer down in front of it and it bit the handle.
Yeah.
There you go.
But now as you look around, you're kind of looking like you're surrounded. You're
Does feel that way.
really don't have many places to go. Which brings us to Axe.
Is incapable of targeting more than one creature. All right. So I am going to. I need to see this real quick. A creature, a single creature. I am going to use a sorcery point
Light him up.
to twin spell Guiding Bolt. And
Nice.
and shoot a guiding bolt at each of these fools at level 1. So Tunneler is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then the other one is a 20, a nat 20, 25 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, do you have to do the damage for the nat 20 first then? Because it,
Mhm.
Yes,
loads it.
because it loaded it for me. So this is the damage for a 24 radiant damage. That was a lot of that is 8d6. Came rolling out.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit it with this radiant damage, and it stands up on it shakes, and it
Finds religion.
it finds religion, and it is second guessing its life right now, and it's thinking it should probably be home having a cup of coffee, watching some How I Met Your Mother, and this is not a good place to be. He does not
Pretty
look
bad.
good at all.
Nice.
That afternoon.
He got out of bed for this. He can't believe he did
Yep.
that.
Is he still alive?
It looks ugly.
Oh, okay.
Uglier than it did before.
Still alive, but
Still alive.
looks very bad.
It looks
And then
toasty.
the tunneler is 12 points of damage. The next attacks on both of them have advantage.
All right.
And I am done with my turn.
No, that was a productive turn.
That's how I roll.
That is literally how you rolled.
Yep. Literally.
Rand's turn.
And you got some glowing monsters in front of you. And a rock.
All right. Rand is going to just simply attack, but he wants to attack the tunneler because he knows that guy could pop up by my friends. So I'm gonna attack.
You
that
have
one
you have advantage
on that guy.
on
Perfect.
either one.
Either one.
Well, I'll attack the tunneler
All right.
with the square hammer.
Put him on the level, Rand. Put him on the level.
22 to hit seems fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
accurate. That's a good hit.
Nice.
And 11 damage.
That was to the tunneler.
Correct.
Yep.
So the tunneler, as a reaction. Let's see here. Let me read his reaction. A creature that hits this Ankheg tunneler with a melee weapon takes 7 or 2d6 acid damage. So as a reaction, he's going to spit acid at you. So you're going to take 2d6. So you hit him with your hammer, and it takes it right in the gut, which makes it look like he pukes all over you, and you take 7 acid damage.
Yikes, that's not ideal. All right. Ow!
And it almost sounds like he's laughing at you as it makes a noise after it spits up on you. Is that your
Gross,
turn?
man. That's not funny.
That's kind of
Yeah.
funny. Anytime somebody gets
It's
puked on,
kinda
it's
funny.
funny. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, that's my turn.
So we'll hit up Bree next.
All right. Seems as though I guess it doesn't. Yeah, advantage is good. I will do the same thing, throw a blade, but I will aim at drone A.
Advantage.
Oh,
Means sneak attack.
yep.
Crit
Sneak
again.
attack either way, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
first roll was a 21, but I'll see if I can do a crit here. No, I'll take the 21 to hit. So that's this much plus, so 7 plus sneak attack. Love having buddies in the way there. Oh, nice. 8. So 15 plus 3 of thunder.
Yeah,
was
how do you-
18.
18 damages.
How does this one croak?
Similar to the other one, but through the back of its head this time, because of the way it's positioned.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah. Bree likes to get heads blown up. Give heads blow ups. Anyway, bonus action. I will send another psychic blade at the
Bree likes making heads
at the
explode.
tunneler. Because we don't know that the crystal is like alive or anything. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Nice. So that is a total of 6 psychic damage.
The tunneler takes the damage and is very unhappy about it. It's not sure where the damage came from, but it is not pleased.
Is it still
And then-
laughing?
No, it is no longer laughing.
It was
To make
laughing.
sure
It
that
went from a
we're,
laugh to a cry.
To make sure we're not getting surrounded, Bree's going to start working around the tunnel here and just kind of make sure that there isn't another monster sneaking up on us. And that will end my turn.
All right. Which brings us to
Crystal.
the mine shard. So the mine shard, I have. Let's see what I can do here.
He's sharding in your mind.
Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly.
All right. It's going to cast Levitate on Rand. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Ooh.
So it says one creature or object of your choice that you can see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. An unwilling creature that succeeds on a Constitution saving throw is unaffected. The target can move. The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach, such as a wall or ceiling, whatever, which allows it to move as if it were climbing. You can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn. If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range. When the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground as if it is still aloft. Oh, if it is still aloft. So, Constitution saving throw there, Rand.
Crystal says Leviosa.
Yeah. Wingardium Leviosa.
7.
Yeah, you're floating, man. So the tunnel, the cave itself, when you're looking at ground to ceiling, is probably about 30 feet. You didn't notice it as you were going down the tunnel into this cave, but you were descending. It was a slight descent. So the tunnel itself is about 30 feet high, and you are moved the full 20 feet up. So you have 10 feet above you, and it's making you hover with nothing in range to grab or move.
Can I tell what the source of this weird mechanic is?
Why don't you make a perception check? Or perception or insight, whichever.
Well, I rolled 21 on perception. Let's stick with that.
All right. So as you started to feel yourself lift up, you were looking at the shard itself, and it glowed. The shard seemed to hum. The hum got much louder, and it started to glow a little bit brighter as you rose up.
Just kind of throbbing.
Yep.
Okay.
And then at that point, we are going to end the session for today. Unfortunately, in the middle of a combat. When we come back,
Top of the round.
it will be the top of the round.
Be the tunneler.
And it'll be the tunneler's turn.
I think I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing?
I think I know what I'm doing. It's debatable.
Do
I mean-
any of us know what we're doing?
I would argue no, but We are Two Nerds One Quest. We are here every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Catch us again next Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, twitch.tv/Tom M. Norm, TOMMNORM. Support the show by letting other people know about it. Go to patreon.com/Two Nerds One Quest if you would like to get the unedited podcast. Unedited podcast comes out on Sunday with the pre and post show content. The regular podcast drops Wednesday mornings with the pre and post show content removed. So you can get that for free. Just $1 a month gets you 4 episodes of Two Nerds One Quest with the pre and post show content, which we talk all sorts of things: music, movies, stupid, dumb nerd shit, life, family, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it. Get that through Patreon. Just $1 a month. Follow us everywhere. Go to bit.ly/OurFunDiscord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord and check out all of our links. And there we talk about movies and music and all that other fun nerd shit as well. Middle of a battle. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Catch us next week.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
For Genius, for Cooch, for JC, I am Norm. Peace out, bitches.
Think I know what I'm doing?
We're all making this up as we go along.
Debatable.